Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've got me co-commentating again with Steve. We're together again today.
Hi guys.
Steve to break. I think with this current scoreline, Steve knows he's got to do something special this frame. And
Well,
obviously he tried to smash the pack up. Didn't quite manage that, but got one of his best breaks actually.
Yeah. Well, I brought the pink up with me, but the cue ball, but it didn't quite spread the reds as I intended. But I do need to do something drastic here in this frame. Like you said, 9 frames to nil is not a great start to Series 5.
No, it's quite. I don't think anybody's ever won 8 frames in a row without reply before.
Yeah, that was a. I don't like using that rest. I mean, I don't mind using a long rest, but that particular rest is so wibbly wobbly. That's a nice black. But
yeah, I tried to smash at the pack, Steve, but I'm always unsuccessful. I hit it hard. I hit the pack, and I know I'm expressing exasperation. I think the word is that I could never pull that shot off. But then again,
well,
I did try.
Had to try. Looks like you're going for this red into the middle pocket. Just caught the jaw.
Yeah, didn't get that shot. The respected deserve there. Got and just hit it. Same old. Got away with the fact that I left a cue ball there.
Am I going to take this red on? Well,
I think you probably did there, Steve, because where you left the white.
Yeah.
But I can remember thinking halfway through this frame that you were tending to go for everything.
Yeah, I mean, I need to change it up a bit, and that's a nice red, mate.
Yeah, I'm already thinking now. I've just got a nice red and black. I've just got that nice red.
Didn't quite get on that next red though.
That was a dreadful shot, Steve. I stunned that rather than put top on it. I'm probably cussing you there, saying, well, not cussing you, cussing at you because of my silly mistakes.
Didn't fancy the utensils then for that red?
Well, I'm not going to get that great big close pop out. The obvious shot was.
Oh wow!
What was I doing?
Splitting them up, I guess.
No, why would I do that? That's not me. I must have seen a plan.
Well,
can you remember me saying to you on this split them up?
I don't remember, but obviously now we're doing a commentary. We can't hear what we're talking about, so you might have said something.
I just can't. I'd never do that. That's just. I just don't do it.
Sorry, mate. I'm looking at that one over there.
Unless I see a plant, which I can always look at. Anyway, you've put a nice red there, Steve. You've got perfect position on this blue.
Yeah, see if I can get amongst the reds.
And
come back a bit too far there, isn't it?
Your cue arm then, your cue lifted right up in here after the shot. I got so much reaction on that white ball.
I'm surprised I'm taking this red on.
Look at you playing with joyous abandon.
That's a banger.
Your arm is just completely relaxed.
It was this frame I decided that, like, F this, I'm just going to go for it because I need to. I'm not quite got on that red there, unfortunately. So
I can't see a pot here. It's got to be a safety shot, surely. But I can remember thinking you're not going any safety.
Well, I remember this now. I remember seeing the red I'm about to go for. I'm having a good old look, but eventually I decide to see where the 2 reds are next to the black.
Yeah.
I go for the one to the right.
Why?
Because if I can pot it and knock the black out as well.
Yeah, but you didn't pot it.
It did, it went in.
Yeah, but you flew off the black. You didn't play for that.
We'll never know.
Well, I think we both do now.
That was a nice positional play for the next red.
I'd like to see that shot on that red again because it would look like a safety shot and it. Oh, I don't know. Come on.
Well.
Anyway, you potted it, mate, and you continued to break. So.
Well, this black would be for 25, I think. So that will put me into the bonus frame award. Yeah, it's gone in. So happy days. Didn't quite get around for the next red there.
So is that 25 now, is it?
It's 25, yeah.
I mean, you are playing with wild abandon at the minute.
Yeah, well, check this shot out then. Definitely.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But no colour.
Yeah, but that's a brilliant. You've got a brain.
Yeah, and that is the ball I do go for, but
Quite more difficult ones.
That was wildly out, but nearly went in on the
Mate,
rebound.
I gotta say, Steve, after losing, no, I can remember thinking, fair play, to tip my hat off to you there.
Yeah.
After losing 9 frames on the banks, or 8 frames on the banks, smashing that lovely break, and there were some great pots in that. So, you know, really, really, I was pleased for you, Steve. I really was.
And that's exactly what you're saying there. I'm pretty
Am I?
sure. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I think fair play, because it's easy to get so frustrated. I get frustrated even if I'm winning. So God knows, after losing all those frames, and some of them were just pure bad luck shots. You lost some of those frames. I mean, a couple on the blacks, a couple on the pinks.
Yeah. Yeah, a few of the games were quite close.
Mm.
Plus, you got you did get a bonus frame for the high break of 36, which was a banging break. So I was a bit like, well, I've lost the first 2 or 3 frames of this session,
2, I think.
2, and then I thought, well,
Fuck it.
Well, unless I get no icebreaker court, it'd be lovely.
if
And
I
you did.
lose-
You played them without. But now you're in front. I can remember you.
I started sort of, that abandonment
Yeah,
kind of went away.
Went away. Yeah, yeah. Because then you thought, I'm going to win this frame and stop the rot. Which you would, you know, we don't know if you win the frame or not yet. But
Well, to be honest, you're only, at this point in time, I can't see the scores at the moment, but you're not far behind.
no,
so-
not far behind at all.
No.
I just put a nice little red there.
I mean, if that pink had gone in, that would have changed things a lot.
Yeah, that was awful. That pink. I hit the cushion simultaneously. I got to, but I knew to do that. I still didn't do it.
But now I'm all over the place again with my queuing. I think it's because I was a bit. Now, like you said, I'm a bit more concerned about. Oh, actually, I
I
can
got to win this now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a dreadful, dreadful shot, Steve. Look at me, I'm frustrated.
Mm. Oh, it was a nice position for the black, but
Yeah, that is a nice safety shot.
well,
that.
it would have been if it didn't go in off the pink. So
Oh, I don't remember doing that.
yeah.
And unfortunately, folks, you can't see what I can see, but that top pocket is covered up by something, so I didn't even see the pink ball there.
Yeah, it's just there. Look.
Oh. So that was unlucky. 'Cause that would have been a great safety shot.
Yeah, so I'd imagine. I don't think I'd be going for this. I'd be playing another safety, similar shot to what I just played. Oh, I don't know. Was that for the pot?
I don't know, mate. No, I don't know.
I don't think it was.
But it's nice white anyway. That's the main thing.
That's a nice pot, mate.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember getting such a lovely put right hand side on the board to come out for the black, and it all paid off beautifully. And I think I really, really messed this black up. And I expressed to you afterwards, how can I pot?
I mean,
Well, that would have gone in.
it would have gone in just a little bit too slow, wouldn't it?
On the red as well. Not a bad shot actually. No, I don't remember. I just remember it. No,
Does that red go? Yeah, past the blue.
I think so, Steve. I wouldn't have played for it otherwise. Surely to goodness.
Oh, look at this! I'm playing for the black. I didn't quite come out far enough, but this is the same shot you had a couple of frames ago,
Last frame, I think.
and I was confident I would get this because you just need to get it around the blue. Yeah.
And that's exactly what I tried in my shot, but I completely misjudged it in the previous frame.
I mean, I had no control where the cue ball was going to go,
Yeah.
but I have got a chance of potting a red now.
Nothing easy there, though, mate.
No. I went far out. Played
Lovely
for the
white,
pink. Yeah.
Lovely white. No, I've got to be disappointed this over the bag now. I'm leaving the white behind the blue so you can't get to the red. That's what I would be thinking to myself if it was happening right now. I'll prove myself wrong and probably whack it.
But the trouble is, you'll be playing your shot, I'll be playing mine.
Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this series, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Really helps us grow this channel.
Suppose you could advise me on
Well,
where
you did play the shot you said.
Yeah, that's a shot to play though. Hide that blue, hide that red behind the blue.
No, go like that and go.
Forcing me into something here, I think.
Well, I obviously didn't hide the red.
I might just be able to see enough of it.
That was lovely queuing, Steve. It was so smooth.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can do
Why
it.
can't I kill that all the
I
time?
don't know, mate.
You can go to the table and like, but you think, you can't do shit like that.
Don't know what we're talking about there, but
That's what we used to do with Paul.
I just want to just roll this blue in really, because there isn't much chance of the next red.
You're putting so much cleaner now.
Maybe a bit hard.
It's got to get a buck now.
We're still talking about something. Something's on our minds.
Oh, I was looking at this red up on the right hand side of the table. I'm surprised I'm going for that one. I mean, had that gone in, I was on the black. So I wonder if you're going to go for this now or try and get the white safe.
From there, I think I'm going to go for the pot.
Oh. Well, you covered that red next to the blue.
Yeah, I tried to.
I wonder.
Just touching the cushion. These are normally, if you play these properly, we don't know if it's touching the cushion actually from here.
I think I went for a safety there.
The scenarios this evening. 3-0 down. You got beat the week before.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of points on the table.
Do you know what I mean?
I am in the lead, but like I said, there's still
It's
plenty.
a fairly close frame, I remember. You didn't, you know, because I was in the lead for a bit for the beginning. I had like about a 15, 16 point lead.
No, it's about. Yeah, it's about. Yeah, about that.
I think that 26 put you 1 or 2 in front.
I think it put me about 10 in front.
Did it?
Yeah.
I can't.
Obviously, when you guys are watching this video, the scores will be there, but at the moment we can't actually see the scores.
Well, and this was 3 or 4 weeks ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah. If I could just roll this black in, I should
That's a
be
great chance.
looking like the favourite in this frame. Have I covered the red though? When the black's respotted.
No.
No, it looks like I'm going for the red next to the brown, doesn't it? Oh no, I did go for it. Ah, that's a...
I remember that. I remember that now, thinking, he's just got 8, so I'm going to get 8 now. Nice easy 8 for me. Oh, hang on a minute.
30 then, yeah?
Yeah.
It should be an easy 8 for
We're
you.
discussing something again. Oh.
There you go.
My arm really jerks out.
Does it?
Yeah. And I got up now. The only place I can pot this by the brown is come off that other cushion with a bit of left hand side. Do I brave or do I just make sure he ate? No, just make sure he ate what it's like. And then, I'm shot now. It's to Snooker behind the black, surely.
Got to be, hasn't it? Get that red out. Yeah, it's got to be the shot unless you fall short.
That was terrible. That was weak. That red should have been on the top cushion.
I need the points, I think. Don't leave it on the cushion.
Or the bottom cushion as we look at it.
Yeah.
That is the top
You
cushion.
have to work for it, don't you?
I haven't gone for it, have I?
It's better.
Oh dear. Left you a nice easy red with a chance to get on this pink. Oh no. Well, I could have put money on that.
That's another cue I wanted to snap. Do you know, I wish I had
10 Qs so you could snap some.
I wish I could snap a couple.
Yeah.
Obviously I would never do it, but I wish I could.
That was a chance.
You've got to be snookered now, Steve Burton. Surely to goodness I'm going to just tuck you up behind this green.
I think so. I think he would. Unless you try and pot it and get the pink.
And tuck you up at the same time.
Mm.
I would definitely be leaving that behind the green. Yeah, there we are. No, I didn't go for the pot today, unless I was so far out.
No, and I'm in a bit of a pickle here because I don't want to hit the black.
See, the truth is, folks, when I snooker Steve, I don't do it to get the points because he invariably, 90% of the time, he gets out of the snooker. I just hope he leaves me a chance once he's got out of the snooker. Because you
That's a nice red.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I do tend to get out of them quite often.
You do, yeah, more often than not. So I don't do it for the points, unless, of course, I need a snooker to win. I do it to leave myself, hopefully, in a position to pot a few balls. Like then, you were unlucky not to hit it, actually.
Well, I've given you 7 and you just scored 8.
Yeah.
So that's really changed the game, hasn't it?
Yeah. So that really could be a kick in the teeth for you.
Yeah.
You didn't have to put that lovely break, that many down.
Mm.
So if you do manage to win this, especially now just luckily snookered you. Oh no.
I can see it. But the thing is, the red I did go for in that snooker,
Oh, look at
that's a
that.
nice pot. I shouldn't have gone for that red because there was a massive chance of hitting the black.
Yeah.
So I even said it before pink's on.
So fair play to you.
Oh, I
Potted
haven't
that.
missed the pink that
Did
was
you?
over the pocket. Jesus.
Oh, I didn't. It looked like I can't really see it from here.
How could I miss that?
I don't know, mate. I was probably very relieved though.
Just potted that beautiful red. And I'm probably absolutely,
Gutted.
yeah.
Annoyed with yourself, but you don't tend to express it, do you? I do. I'll cuss.
No, every now and then I'll karate chop the air with my cue, but no, I tend to bottle it up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, mine got to come out as I'm sure I get an ulcer.
There's a chance to, well, what do you think you're going to do?
Snooker, yeah.
Just gone for the pot.
I didn't.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of a.
Electric shock or something.
No, I got a bit excited. Did I think? No, I think I was trying to encourage the ball past that blue.
This would be a nice shot if this goes in to get on the brown. Oh, look at that, mate.
That yellow and that green were lovely shots. I got to be favourite for this frame. Mate.
Well, this is the ball, I think, mate.
I got to be favourite.
This is the ball.
There we are.
Absolutely scandalous.
Oh, mate.
That was weak and feeble.
Two lovely pots
Yeah.
there, yellow and green.
I bet you were thinking that's going to be 10 now.
And all I got to do now is get onto the blue.
The pink's there.
Oh,
you couldn't have put it better with your hands.
It's like watching the pros, isn't it?
It was just, mate, I think it all the time. Look at that.
Just a little dink. I can't miss the pink now. Well, can you believe it? He pulls one back.
So well done, mate. I mean, after all that,
And
what's
if
gone
you,
on?
yeah, well, I mean, as it stands, if you don't beat 26 break in the next frame, I'll be taking a bonus frame award
Is the next frame our last of the session?
of this
is it?
session, yeah.
So fair play to you, mate. Taking that frame, I said it
So
in
nice-
time, I said
nice
it in
frame, mate,
commentary
well
just
done.
now.
I think if I'd lost, mate, I probably would have conceded because I don't want to be 10 frames to nil. I mean, that's such a high mountain to climb, isn't it?
It's impossible, Steve, to
Yeah.
be fair. We're both a very similar standard. I mean, it's impossible to come back from that
Yeah,
unless you do a 6-0 to me, then a 4-0, then it's only 10 all.
yeah,
Do you know what I
exactly.
mean?
So, and that's to do that is quite rare anyway.
It's very rare, yeah. So well done, mate. I'm really pleased you pulled one back there.
Thanks,
Well,
mate.
It does count as 2 because that's superb 26.
Well, if you don't beat the break in the next frame, yeah. So we'll see. But thanks for
Anyways,
watching,
yeah.
guys, and we'll see you in frame 11.
Yeah, thank you very much. A little fist bump
And,
from me and Steve there. You don't see, but there we are.
Nice to have Mark Harris again, 2 frames in a row.
Thanks,
So
mate.
hope you enjoy, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.